Oh, hello there. I figured it would make sense for you to show a little bit how much fun it is to wear this. Normally, I don't do anything around the house. I'm lazy. Uh, just because bending over sucks and most people don't want me to do stuff. So everyone's gone. The dishwasher needed unloaded, so I'm actually almost done doing it, but I got to thinking it might be a good idea just to give you an idea. I mean, the silverware, I already bent down and grabbed some of that, so I'll put that away real quick, and I'll show you how I bend down. It's a lot of fun. Anyways. So I do pretty much a geriatric squat to get stuff. So I get in my stance, got my brace on, so I can't really bend at my back. But you're not actually going to see me, I don't think, when I bend down. So I'll give you a little, scoot you down a little bit. It's a bit illegal in Elvis time. Alright, so I get my little squat going. I don't have a walker or a cane with me, but that's okay. We can do this. This hip spica thing is what it's called. It connects to my leg. It's got this nice little piece going up here. It prevents me from bending my leg too far back, too far to the side, and keeps my hips aligned, supposedly. Am I blurry? Anyways, so when I bend down to get stuff, I do a little squat. Like I said, this side doesn't want to flex too much, so I just have to bend at the knees, stabilize myself with something. Here I use the counter, and then bend down to get those. I really can't stay down for too long because I have a lot of numbness in my legs. I just dropped a spoon on the ground, so I'm going to have to use my grabber to pick that up because I'm not squatting down that far. As you can see, they're not the most impressive squats, but that's how I have to bend with numb legs. So that's cool. Ugh. Did not drop the Smurf spoon. Very important. Didn't drop that one. But anyways, throw these in here real quick. Now there are a few things left in the dishwasher. I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. Bore you with all that. That's too much. But you get the idea. I cannot bend my back. Like I said, I have this sweet grabber. Drop that spoon on the ground. Go ahead and get that. So I use this sucker. Alright, first try. And I lied, it is another Smurf spoon. Oh, just dropped it on the table. There we go. Don't worry. Skilled in the arts of the grabber. Something you have to get used to when you have to wear a back brace most of your day. Like I said, I broke my back in a car accident. I fell asleep at the wheel. I had been drinking that night. Not something I'm proud of, just the truth. And I flipped it. I flipped my little silver Kia Rio a couple times. And I should probably shut these. But I flipped it a couple times, like I said, and I collapsed my L3 vertebrae, which I'm not a doctor, but I've been told that's where the sciatic nerve travels through. But maybe it's a lot of other nerves too. I'm sure it is. Anyways, I collapsed that into my spinal column, and I fractured my L2 vertebrae, and I ripped open the dura, which I believe is under your spinal column, under your spinal cord. And the the nerves kind of go through that before being distributed out into your body. The surgeon that operated on me said when he opened my back, it looked like my nerves were just spaghetti coming out of the ripped open dura. So he put those back in there, sewed everything up, and now it's just a waiting game until feeling comes back, but I'm working on my strength. I'm lucky it wasn't a couple vertebrae higher, because I wouldn't be able to do much of anything. I can walk. I've been able to walk for a while now, early on, with assistance. Still currently use a cane to walk around more often than not. But my strength's getting there, and yeah. I don't have much else to say right now, but I figured I might as well start a YouTube channel. See what's up. See if anyone cares. Plenty to talk about. There's a lot going on, not just crash related, but we can certainly get into more detail there. So I'm going to leave it up to everyone else. What do you want to hear about? What should I talk about? Because there's plenty to say, but I don't know if anyone cares. So if you care, let me know, and maybe I'll do another video. I can show you my stupid workouts beyond squats. We could talk about the crash. We could talk about my time spent in the hospital. We could talk about living north of St. Joe, Indiana, in good old DeKalb County. That's where God's people live. So, yeah, what do you want to hear about? I'm willing to talk about it. I'm an open book for the most part. If I don't want to talk about it, I won't. But most topics don't scare me, so feel free to suggest something.